Hey, it's me, Big Ciellica, and not the very teeny tiny one, and I'm gonna show you how I do my makeup for making videos. We're just gonna get straight into it, okay? Look, I told y'all that I needed to make more girly content. Like, hopefully this will scare some of the boys away. Not that I don't want the boys here, but just like, I don't know, like 85% is just a lot, okay? So maybe scare the boys away to go grab their girlfriends. Do y'all have girlfriends? To go grab their girlfriends and their sisters and they mama and they best girlfriends and stuff and bring them to the channel. Okay, that's where we're scaring the boys to. Go grab your auntie. We're gonna do some makeup. So normally you would want to start with prepped skin. Did I do anything to prep my skin? No, this is just my naked face. Okay, listen, I'm 30. All right, bags start to bag, creases start to crease. This is just what happens when you turn 30, okay? Some people prepared a little better than I did. This is what I got going on. Also, this is not a tutorial because what I'm about to do is not something that you should do if you plan on being visible to other people. Now, you could use these steps if you had really nice skin. I do this specifically because I know my camera, right? Like, I know what camera that I'm using. I know how I look on camera and I'm cool with how it comes out, but this is not, you cannot leave the house in this, okay? When I'm making videos, I don't put foundation on, not because I think, one thing you gotta know about me, I don't care. Like, a lot of people are like, oh no, makeup, blah, blah, blah. I actually really like makeup. I love makeup. I think makeup is so fun. It's a great way to express yourself. It's like, it can be like art. You can do so many cool, fun things with it. It helps you look good, feel confident. Not only am I so lazy and like hate the process of taking off makeup, but I also have this thing where like I can wear a full face of makeup for a couple of hours, but then I feel it. Like I feel it. Feels like I'm wearing a mask. I feel it. It's on my skin. It's there and I feel it. It's also why I don't wear lip gloss typically, because I feel it and I don't want to feel it. But I do love makeup. We're gonna start off with some e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer Corrector in the shade. You don't really need to know my shade unless we're the same color, I guess. Doesn't really matter. But we're starting off with this e.l.f. concealer that only lasts 6 months, and I probably had it for longer than 6 months, which is the story for a lot of my makeup. I'm literally, not to be like, guys, I'm so quirky and gross. Oh shit. Not to be like, oh, I'm so gross, I'm so different, guys, but it is a little nasty. And what I do is, look, this is how much I put on. My makeup process, my whole routine is built off of the fact that I don't feel like taking off a lot of makeup, okay? So again, this is not a tutorial, because if you leave your house looking like this, you will look a hot ass mess. Anyway. I don't know, because that's my thing too. When I'm outside, look, I'm not looking in the mirror. So whatever my face look like, that's not my problem. That's whoever's looking at me problem, okay? It's not my problem. I'm gonna blend it in. I went to Mexico recently. I went to Cabo and Ensenada on a cruise. So I'm like way tanner than usual, but you can't really tell. With my lighting and my camera, you can, like, I can tell. Honestly, do you see that? I'm quite tan right now and I love it, but I have not updated my like makeup to accommodate my tan. So like, genuinely, if the products are too light, they're too light. I go like this, boop, 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 and I like spread it under my eye. This is to get rid of those dark ass bags. You already know, okay? Some people are born baggy, all right? I was born pretty baggy. I had bags. That sounds crazy. I had bags most of my life anyway, so it's not just because I'm 30, but because I'm 30, it's like exaggerated baggage. And then I just do this. I do a very interesting contour of my nose. So this is me setting up my nose contour. And I mostly do it because a nose contour is just cute. I love to like button my nose, but also because it feels like my face just gets very flat looking. Like, it just starts to look so flat. That's why I wear a lot of blush too. Because like, I don't want my face to look so damn flat. But yeah, so this is how I set my nose up for my nose contour. I'm not gonna put any more complexion stuff on. Like, other than blush and the contour I'm about to do, I don't put foundation anywhere else. And you're probably like, CL, you look crazy. You look so crazy. Yeah, I look crazy right now. Literally, just wait a second, okay? Don't be impatient. Hold on. Also, I genuinely don't feel good right now. Like, I feel like shit. I feel terrible. I'm always sick. I'm still sick. And I'm like really hoping, I really am wishing for the day that it's like over, but I'm not dead. Because that'd be cool. I took some pain medication earlier. I don't really feel like it did enough. Anyway, we're just gonna blend out my nose contour. Now this 100% has been in my makeup bag for longer than 12 months. I don't recommend you do that. But I take the e.l.f. Halo Glow and I just make a circle and I make 2 lines. And then I just vigorously blend it. You know, I vigorously blend it just to like add some shape back to my nose and back to my face. I feel like I have a kind of a flat face, you know? This is my nose. You guys usually don't see me from this angle, do you? You see how it just like, it deflatifies my face? I feel deflatified. And this is pretty much all I'll do, like as far as contour. I don't contour anywhere else because I don't really know how quite well, and I don't feel like doing it. That's it. Because listen, this makeup routine is primarily for being on camera playing video games. Okay? This is just my little makeup routine. Now, we're gonna take, oh shit. Okay, now we're gonna take this e.l.f. Luminous Putty Blush. I don't love this blush. I don't. Because it just feels like I'm like doing this, and I just don't feel like there's enough showing up. Like I'm just like vigorously doing that. It's in the color Bermuda. And I just go over my nose and over my cheeks. Just like this. Look, the sloppier it's applied, the better, okay? Why? Because it doesn't really matter. Once again, I know what my camera can and can't see. Okay. So it doesn't really matter how I blend it, but also I feel like it looks more natural. If it's like natural is crazy. That's not what I mean, because it doesn't look natural, okay? It does not look natural. But it looks like it makes more sense if it's just kind of there than like in very specific places, you know? And also I love having it across my nose bridge. I think it's so cute. You can't tell me that's not cute, right? And then watch what I do. A little bit on my chin. A little bit on my chin. It's hardly noticeable. A little bit on my forehead. I don't even know why, because this wig got bangs, right? Right? And then after that, I do my brows. Now I always keep a brow shaver because I like my brows thin, but I haven't done them in a while. So I take one end. Most of this is e.l.f., but also a lot of this is NYX because I love the drugstore when it comes to makeup. Would I love to have the expensive makeup and all the nice, cool makeup? Yeah. Do I have it? No. Okay. So I use my drugstore products. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color Espresso. Think about me every night in that sleep I used to talk. They can't sleep, maybe I know. It's a little bit too dark because lately I enjoy like a much lighter, more demure brow. But it's okay. And then I literally, you know, people tell me I have good eyebrows a lot. They're like, oh yeah, I love your eyebrows. I draw them on with no real plan, just following whatever it looks like my eyebrow looks like that day. Like if it looks like that's what my eyebrow look like that day, then that's how I'm drawing it, which is why my eyebrows are never consistent. And I wish I had more, and I wish I had more consistent brows, because like there was this one time where my brows were literally perfect, and I can't really replicate it because I feel like I just go with however they look like they're going. So like sometimes they end up more straight, sometimes they end up more arched. I just whatever it is, I just let it happen. And then I kind of like smooth out the front bit, you know? to make it look a little bit more like it makes sense. But I like to have a kind of defined shape in the front. I'm a girl who has really light eyebrows anyway, you know? Like my natural eyebrow is sparse and it's not super dark, which is crazy because every other hair on my body is extremely dark. See, and now they look like cousins. They don't even look like sisters. It's this one. Yeah. They look like cousins. Why is this one so dark and aggressive? Honestly, that's okay. I'm not even gonna worry about it anymore. Next step. Eyeliner. One thing that I do sometimes, so I have two different, everybody always says, oh, ciellica, you've got such cute eyeliner. Everybody loves my eyeliner, okay? I do it so poorly. But this is the NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink Liner. I love this one. It's definitely my favorite. I don't know how the girls were using the one that like you like draw, like you dip it in the eyeliner stuff and then you draw it on. Too hard, too difficult, too complicated. This pen, she does everything I need her to do. I start, and I'm gonna have to stop talking because I can't do this at the same time. Also, the angle at which your mirror is very important in how your eyeliner comes out. I like to have the mirror below me. I like to be looking down into my eyeliner, okay? Like this, all right? It doesn't, to me, it's easier to do it this way, but I do it backwards. Oh, this one is like, it's starting to break. Okay, right? I start making the thing. That's the other thing. Again, it's however the eyeliner feels like it's gonna go. Whatever the pen decides to do is how my eyeliner is gonna be shaped. And it's like, I'm gonna try to make it match on both sides, but there's no guarantee that that's gonna happen. And since there's no guarantee, I'm not gonna sweat it. But it's important for me to see the wing first, because the wing even dictates how thick I want the rest of the line. You know? Like this looks okay, genuinely. But if I decide to stick with this, it all depends on this eye. If this eye comes out similar, I'm fine. If it doesn't, I adjust this one to match this one, you know? If you know, you know. Girls, I know we know how to do our makeup, okay? I'm just telling you how I do mine. This isn't a tutorial. Oh my gosh. And then my eyelids are different on both sides, which is so annoying. But it's definitely a factor in all of this. Okay, I've already fucked up. But I might just rock with it. We'll see how it comes out. Oh, you know what? It's not that bad. Actually, it's not that bad. This part is important. Ouch. It leaked into my eye. I've got a solution for that though. Never fear. It's not that deep, you know? But I'm actually fucking with it. I think it came out kind of similar to the other one. Another thing is with the way my camera is positioned, my head is always kind of angled. So it's like, do they really need to be twins? No. Okay, we're getting towards the end. This is almost over. Another thing, which is like, I know such a big step for a lot of people, but it's definitely not a big step for me. I don't wear mascara and I don't wear fake eyelashes. I used to wear fake eyelashes every single day. Well, I didn't put them on myself. I used to go get them done. And I would never not have them done. And then when I stopped going to get them done all the time, because I realized it was kind of friv, and it wasn't like necessary. And that was like in my early 20s. I also stopped wearing mascara for whatever reason, but I actually prefer not to. Once again, not wearing mascara is great because it lessens the amount of makeup that I have to take off at the end of the night. When I go out, sometimes I'll wear mascara, like if I'm gonna do a full face, which is just pretty much all the same steps except for I add a skin tint. So it's almost the exact same shit. Sometimes I'll wear the mascara, but it's overstimulating. And I like how my eyes look. I like the look without the mascara. I don't know. But also I have really long eyelashes. I don't know if you can tell, but like my eyelashes are pretty long. I just don't mascara them. Okay, and then this is a step that I sometimes do, sometimes don't, and it's highlighter. It's called Bling Bling Eye Stick. It's a Korean, like, I don't know, to glitter up your eye. I don't know, but sometimes I use it as a highlighter. And I'll just like do the tip of my nose, and I'll do like a stripe just right there for a little bit more, like, you know, of that buttony look. I don't know, I think it's really cute. Shiny ass nose. Next, I'm gonna do lips. I'm gonna do what I've been doing recently, the not overstimulating lip tutorial. So like, lippies are my favorite, but like how I tolerate having stuff on my lips just depends on what I'm doing. When I'm streaming and stuff, I can stand to have a little bit more like, or like making videos, I can stand to have a little bit more like wet or sticky glosses on my lips. But sometimes I don't feel like that, and it's overstimulating. But I love a lip. I love a lippy. I love to have a cute lip. So I'm gonna take this Limitless Brown Makeup Forever pencil, and I'm gonna slightly overline my lip. I do it because I have a white line that surrounds my lip all the time, and I think it's a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. I don't love it. It's like not the biz. It doesn't really matter how I do this, by the way. I don't need it to be neat. I just need it to be on there, you know? And I like to like keep blending it out with my lips. This is honestly one of my favorite lip products ever. It's the NYX Slick Click Fat Oil, especially in this color. It's a shiny balm in the color In a Mood. It's a shiny balm and I love it. I also use this one when I'm trying to tone down. This one is in the color No Filter Needed. When I'm trying to tone down like a very like red or a very pink lip, I use this one on top. I like them because they're just enough, you know? They're not too overstimulating. I'm gonna use this Maybelline Super Stay Lip Crayon in the color Pave the Road. And I'm just gonna add some color to the inside of my lip. Just to the inside. And that's it. Now, if I wanted to tone it down because of how like pinkish red it is, I would use this, and I just dab some. And this has like a, can you see it? It's like a little, I didn't put a lot, but it's like a shiny. It's like shiny, so it would tone it down a little bit, but I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna just let it be, and because I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the look. That's it. And the reason why that's it, like, I mean, I have a setting spray. I would use a setting spray if I wanted to set my makeup, but I literally don't intend on having it on that long because I just record my little video and I hop back in my bed. And that's the look. That's how I do my makeup for this, you know? Oh, I don't know what's going on with this wig, child. What is happening? Is it cute? This wig is a mess, girl. Oh. And that's the look, okay? I don't know what's happening with my bangs. It's giving a little anime. It's a little anime realness. And you know I love to have my little anime piece. And like I said, this looks great on camera. Out in the real world, I don't know how well this would look, okay? It honestly doesn't look that bad in the mirror either. But I don't know. Some girls can get away with just doing a little concealer. Some girls can get away with doing this. It really depends on your skin and how clear your skin is. Your skin type. It's a little iffy. It's a little iffy for me. But yeah, and then I start playing. So if you guys liked this video, you liked this little makeup sesh, and you had fun watching me do this, like the video. Subscribe so that you don't miss any videos from me in the future, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.